What is up, guys? Shaddix here, and welcome back to another video where today we're starting off in one of my creative worlds because behind me, you might recognize this. This is a world eater that we're going to be building for next week's project. We're going to be test building some, this design, and theoretically speaking, I've literally been trying to get this to work for roughly about 4 hours now, and all that needed to be changed was the amount of ticks on one of these repeaters. I was ashamed that it took me 4 hours to figure that out. But now, if we place this here, this should, theoretically, go back and forth. Well, back this way, dropping TNT. Then it'll go back. Won't drop TNT when it goes back because it doesn't have that ability, because it would need the dead coral on both sides. Now, it should shoot back. That's where my problem was. Because the tick was so slow, originally, that was at 1 tick with the back one being at 4. This bottom piston here was getting left behind and then wouldn't re-extend and all that. So this is what it's doing. It's going to eat it all the way down to bedrock, and we're going to be clearing out 100 chunks. And this is going to be for a mega slime farm. Oh, would you shut up, TNT? Get out of here. It does look really cool, though. And this is going to be for a mega slime farm that I'm going to be trying to build. I'm thinking the desert is probably going to be the best place to start this. I don't know. I don't want it in an acacia biome like the one I'm literally in right now because of rivers. So I'm thinking sand, rock, little bit of dirt maybe is going to be the easiest way to go. So desert it is. Let's hop into my main world and see if we can get this marked out and find a decent spot to start constructing this. Now the only problem I'm going to have with this, it looks like, please tell me that's just a visual glitch. Okay, it was. The only problem I'm going to have with this is the amount of slime I need. Now, I can build one, for sure. I mean, that only takes, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, which isn't bad. And then 1, 2, 3 sticky pistons. That's it. That's not a lot. But to clear out 100 chunks, that means I'm going to have to rebuild this like 20 times. Because I can only build this, I'd say, roughly every 5 or 6 blocks should ensure that we get most of them. Just for even number's sake, I'm probably going to set up a launching zone like this every 5 blocks or so. And then if we need to go 100 chunks, that's 160 blocks. So that's how many of these machines we're going to need to clear out 100 chunks. Because we need to go 10 chunks straight in one direction. So, without further ado, let's hop into my main world and start finding a location to set this off at. And hopefully it all goes well. By the end of the video, I want one being able to go back and forth, and I want to clear out just a huge line. That's what the goal is for today. Check it. Hopefully we can do it. We shouldn't have too much of a problem now. Alright, so we found a spot. We're in kind of a little bit of a desert. Now, unfortunately, I marked this out, and there are some bits that are in the 100 chunk radius anyway that are going to be in the water. Not that one. I went a little further out. And then over here as well, there's, of course, a bit of water. So I don't know if we're going to fill that with sand, or we're probably just going to fill it with sand, honestly. We could use sponges, but when it's that deep, like in an area here, we could wall it off and use sponges, yeah, but in that corner there specifically, it's so deep that I don't think sponges are really going to be of any use, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and see if we can get one of these started here. I set up my stuff where I wouldn't actually have to move it at all, which is really, really nice. Now, I've never built one of these in a survival world, so this should be interesting to see how I actually go about it, because it's painful enough in creative mode. But I think I've got it down. I've spent a little bit of time on it. So we're going to need a little bit of scaffolding blocks, obviously. We're going to put this in here so it doesn't get lost, and same with those. I should have brought dirt as my scaffolding block, but I went with cobblestone. Actually, I went with cobblestone for a good reason, because I didn't want to destroy the slime blocks. So we need furnaces, observers, the wall, dead coral, although that's a live coral, but we're going to make it dead pretty soon. All of this stuff. Some redstone. Theoretically speaking, that should be it. Now, if I do this, you should die. Right? One of these days. There you go. Let's see. Silk touch right there. Perfect. So now, placing this on the side here should look how we want it to look. Yeah, that's precisely what we need. I'm so aware that I'm using specifics, like, not Silk Touch, because I, started breaking these, and I got there with some shears in the warm ocean, or lukewarm ocean, wherever that is. Yeah, and then I got upset because I literally just could not gather it. It was unfortunate. Let's see. Is there a bit of a land here where we can build one that goes all the way across without touching water at all? Obviously, except for right there. That's a odd spot. Let's see. If I go straight across here... Because if I build one, I'm not gonna want to tear it down to build a new one, obviously, so I'm gonna want to see if I can go all the way across in one go. And it seems like right here would be a good spot. So far, anywhere. Where's the edge? I think it might be right there. No, there's no way. It's right there. Okay. So, yes. Okay, it looks like we have... Yeah, we have plenty of room. Alright, so let's go back to this end, although starting it on this end since it's higher would be a lot smarter, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to do that because I'd rather be where all my chests are anyway. Alright, so let's start here. This could be the edge, so I'll build it up and it'll start right there. I did grab my TNT. Let me just make sure I have everything before I start heading up there. I have everything I need. I don't need seeds, so I'm not entirely sure why that's even in my inventory right now. TNT. It looks like we have everything. I'm so scared of... I've never done this in a survival world. I want to build this high enough, though, and this could turn into a big problem for us, so I'm going to cover that up. Alright, let's see. Build this up like this. I want to make sure when it goes over, it'll go over that hill and not blow itself up, because that's going to be a big problem if it does. I want to say, like, right here should be good enough. If it's this high, though, my main concern if it's this high is the TNT not reaching bedrock. Because it's going to be so much easier if it can reach bedrock, just because they're non-spawnable blocks. Need be, actually, I have a spoon. I'm going to tear this down ever so slightly. And I'm going to take out that mountain real quick. At least, I'm going to get rid of all the sand on it. But let's at least get this built before I do that. And I'll just take care of that before I activate it, I think will be a better idea. Alright, where to begin? Where to begin? You know what? Let's build the launching mechanism first. Because that's what's going to need... We're going to need to line it up with, right? So, first let's put this down here as far as possible, just so we have something to jump down to in the future. Let's see. We need unmovable blocks for sure. Now, this... Let's see, we need pistons, furnaces, this, and the repeaters for this part. So I'm going to say this will be the block that it comes to. It's going to go to this. Boop. No, it's not going to go right there. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Now we put a regular block here that will send an output. It's not going to look pretty, just saying. But it doesn't need to. Then we do this, and then we put another unmovable block right here. I did put that as an unmovable block, right? That's a furnace? Yes, I did. I don't know why I put the furnaces away then. So that's a furnace. Then we do this, and this. These, since it's the launching one, should be a full tick pulse there. And then I don't know if having those there is actually going to affect anything. It might. So just in case, I'm just going to get rid of it. Alright, so then we put slime block here. Get rid of that so we can just get a little bit of cobblestone here. Because I don't want to lose any slime blocks. I have all the slime that I currently own on me. And that is a very scary thing to say. Alright, sticky pistons. Should we start with this? I mean, why not, right? Like, what harm can it do? Like, the worst part is going to be building this one at a time, because I really think I'm going to have to build these one at a time. Alright, so I can drop down to here. Wow, I actually put this in a really good spot. I'm going to need to go down a little further, actually. Let's do this. Sun's going down, and we really don't want creepers or anything. Let's build this out so we can fly back up here nice and easy. Pick the stuff up that we dropped. That's not what we dropped. That's what we dropped. And go ahead and take a sleep. Don't want to be losing any of our scaffolding blocks either. Take ourselves a little snoozle. If this runs on the first go, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a chocolate bar or something. I don't know. But it took me 3 hours of working with it in a creative mode, and now I'm in survival. I don't know if this is flight duration 3 rockets or 1. Those are 1. I always just make flight duration 1 rockets because they're so much easier to craft, you know? Alright, so sticky pistons. Now we need the slime blocks. We're going to be needing these really, really soon, actually. Alright, so this part is going to be annoying. Let's see. Is it going to allow me to do this? I wonder. Can I place an observer on that and have it face the right way? Yes, I can. That's sweet. Now I'll put this here. Drop back down. Now here needs to be under here needs to be a sticky piston. Alright, I really don't want to mess this up. This is big for me, okay? Let's see here. I think if I just do this, right, it'll work. Boom, look at that. Then we do this. Kind of back it up a little maybe. And then we're gonna come back here. This is some terrible scaffolding, by the way. But, I mean, I'm working with what I've got here. Can I break this without breaking that slime block? Yes, I can. Nice. Alright, do this. So we can get underneath that slime. I think we don't need to build out anymore. Nice. That is almost everything. Now we just got to grab the cobblestone wall. This is the TNT duplicator itself. If I can get it in the right slots here. There's that part, that, and the dead coral. Nice. Let's do this. Get rid of all that. Don't touch the TNT. Not that it really matters. If we do, it would just break and then I'd have to replace it. But that would just be annoying in the end anyway. Do I have any sticks on me for a lever of any kind? I do not, and that is very sad. That means I've got to go get one. Alright, so we have the lever. Basically, this is because we need to place another non-movable block. A furnace is a non-movable block, by the way. Same with obsidian, but if I don't want to do that because if I misplace it, then it's going to be annoying. What else did I need? I did need those blocks because I need to do this. I don't need those blocks, although it would be easier this way, I think. So if we do that, and then destroy this, because this needs to go back onto this little part here. Basically, it's because we need a furnace right there. And wow, it just makes it so much easier because if I didn't do it that way, what I would have had to do is when I set it off, I would have had to get to this spot and remember this specific spot and move it as soon as it gets here. So it really would have been I built this wrong. I built it wrong already. That's really cool. That really sucks, actually. I built this all one too high up, because this sticky piston goes underneath that. I am a fool. Why did I even do that? Yeah, what was I even thinking? What on earth? How did I mess that up? Alright, well, let's take this down. This TNT is not going to explode, is it? I hope I can... It hasn't been duped yet. Oh, yes! Sweet. We should be able to pick up this as well. Nice. Pick this up. Okay, this is like the moment of truth here because I don't want to lose any of these slime blocks. So I'm going to just casually do this. Alright, I wanted to hear 6 of those little pop sounds is why I was doing that. Alright, so this needs to be the sticky piston. There we go. So this is all going to be one extra block down now. Okay. So like this, go around here, and then like so. Need to drop down another block, which is kind of unfortunate and annoying. But everything I'm glad I saw that, though, now, instead of building this entire thing and then going to activate it and realize, oh, it's built completely wrong. So, yeah, that needs to be where it is now. Back up a little more, except I need to get rid of those, obviously. Alright, and there we go. That's all fixed now. Make sure I'm not going to fall when I uncrouch. Do this. So scary placing TNT, honestly. Put that there. Now that, again, needs to extend. Oh, get rid of this. And then extend this piston. Then break that piston and pick it up. And then place it back down again. Alright, where was I? I just had to let my dog out. The mongrel. Alright, so break this. Replace this. Now we're at where we were already, which is nice. Okay, well, let's not... I thought we lost that. Can I back up a little bit and just jump into this? Boom, I can. Look at that. I am professional Minecraft material right here. Alright. So that is literally just about the entire system set up except for the observers at the top. But now I need... I don't know what to do here. I don't know what would be the best way of doing this part. But I'm going to break all of these. And then I need... how am I going to do this part? I actually have no clue. Do this. Break those. Okay, so this is the pillar we use to get up there. Let's just destroy this for now. Looks like we're going to need a sleep, which is fine. But I need to get up there and get the coordinates of this, because I need to basically go straight over to the other side and build another one of the launching platforms, but on that side. And this one's going to be different, unfortunately. Let's sleep, though, before anything starts spawning, because that'd be very dangerous. Not a big fan of dangerous, especially when we're working with flying machines and complicated stuff that I don't even really know how to use. Alright, let's fly up here and figure this out. Let's see if we can actually land on here. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Whoop. Okay, so it looks like all we have left up here is the launching mechanism, which is nice. We need it to be basically on the same level as this observer, except instead of triggering the observer that's going to go on this slime block, it's going to trigger the observer that's on this slime block. So let's go ahead and eat. So we need to be on Y87, and even with... I don't even know. Okay, so I think this is the Z coordinate. So 260, and then we need to be on Y87. I'm actually going to write that down because I know I will forget. So we're on 261, actually, isn't it? Yeah, 261. And we're on 87. And that's where the observer is going to be that we need to be setting up here. Alright, so let's go over here, see if we can get this worked out nice and easy. Alright, so this is where this needs to be, right here. So, 260. No, right here. No, 261, that was it. And then, well, this coordinate doesn't matter. This is whatever we need it to be at this point. Which is, I think I'm going to put it about right here. Because that's so close to the wall, it should be fine. Now we need to go all the way up to 87. Alright, so this should be where that's... Why does that not look right? Okay, 87. And then we should just land... No, I swear I had to move up. Okay, I guess I didn't, which is weird. I almost want to build across here using a couple of stacks of blocks. I think that'd be a lot safer Because if I miss, then the flying machine's just... it's just gonna fly off without me, and I don't want to do that because I'm gonna have to try and catch it and destroy it. So yeah, you know what? It'll be way better to just straight up use these blocks that I have. I need 160 that I don't actually have on me, so that is that's unfortunate. Let's go down and grab a couple more blocks because that is actually what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably just cut most of that out though, because that is just going to be a long journey. Alright, so this block is going to be the observer, so I'm actually going to use some different kind of block to mark the fact that this is where the observer is going to land. So we need an observer facing this way, looking directly at it. So I'll put that there. Let's see, so we need, nope, not that. An observer facing into that, facing into a block with, oh, that observer needs to be on an unmovable block, by the way. I'm really glad I caught that one, because that would have been very, very bad. That could literally break the entire thing if I messed that up. So let's see, drop down here, furnace, right, yep. And then another furnace there. And then we need, let's see, some more repeaters, dust. So I believe it's like that. That should work. Oh, hopefully. So now we just gotta get rid of the rest of the blocks. Alright, so now all we have to do is set that off, I think. I hope. Is there anything else I'm missing, though, is the question. All we have to do is set that off. Should come all the way back here. Yes, there is something I'm missing. I know exactly what it is. I need to stop the slime blocks from being able to go too far so they actually get sent back. So I'm actually going to hop into that other world real quick, and I'm about to check that out as well, I think. Alright, so for those of you that were confused on what I was talking about, I'm talking about this block right here. That block is the one that stops the piston. The one we set up should do that. This block is the one we need. Right? That needs to stop there. Perfect. So we need to be from where the observer is, underneath that. Let's see. Is there... Well, we're on creative. It doesn't matter. No, come on. Stop that. Well, that's about to break it. So we need to be one to the left, or one out, like past it. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down and 1 out. And then back 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I am probably gonna take like some sort of a picture of this, just so we know where it is. Alright, let's hop back into my main world and we should be able to figure this out. Alright, so we're back in the main world here. Alright, so we need, from this, the block I placed was right... let's just do it like this. It was right here in the picture. So 1, then where do we want to actually dig down? Let's dig down a couple blocks. So from here, that's 1 block. Then 2, 3, and then 4. And then I went over. And then I went out another 3. 1, 2, 3, and then this is the furnace right here. Now this is like the one thing that I can't mess up, because if I mess this up, the whole thing gets messed up and I have to rebuild it, kind of. Well, not kind of, I have to rebuild it. So now let's tear down all the scaffolding and get over there and start this up, and hopefully it works on the first go. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. It's time to find out if this thing works. Oh, I hope it works. I really hope it works right off the bat. All we have to do is place down these last 2 observers and it'll activate. There's 1 Please work. Like, please. I need it to work. It would be so amazing. I've never built something like this. And... Am I stupid? Hang on, I know what broke. Because, of course, you can't build these things right on the first try. That's not even possible. So we literally have to... Does it at least come back? Let's see if it at least comes back. But, it's not duplicating the TNT because there's not a minecart. You know what? Hang on. Can I place this on, like, a drive-by here? Oh, no, no. Don't unload it. That would be very, very bad. Okay. Oh, I didn't even check something. Okay, so I'm about to place this down right here and let you know if I cry or not. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Do I get to cry? I get to cry. Pretty sure that's placed wrong. This needs to be going that way. I'm fairly certain of it. And I'm not entirely sure if this is even gonna go backwards with that part. Miss it? What? What? Just wait. What? Hang on a second. Why'd this even get stuck here? The furnace is in the wrong spot. But why is this stuck? Did I forget something? Everything's one too high? What? Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, of course it is. Because the wooden block was going to be the observer, and I built this one above that. So yeah, why would this work? I'm so dumb. Like, everything's entirely built wrong. I have to go and rebuild this on that side now. But I shouldn't need to rebuild. Like, this is all correct. It just needs to be one block lower is the problem right now. So if I just, like, place a block. If I do this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I literally have to just redo this whole thing right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up, but that's fine. I just need to place this block here. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, are you guys ready for the part we actually completely forgot about? Because that's this part right here. And I'm not actually sure if it's gonna work right because I think the rail might need to face a very specific way. Oh, I hope it doesn't need to be facing a specific way. We're literally about to find out because I have to pull a switch over here still, if you guys remember that. So I'm going to pull the switch and see if this even stays on there. Oh, it's looking promising. It looks promising. I think that worked. I think it worked. We might not be completely messed over here. Alright, so all we need to do now is we need to replace. First, let's get rid of that lever, actually. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Then we can just place a new one of these. Well, careful not to knock the minecart thing there. That's what it's called. It's called a minecart, guys, and I just didn't know. But yeah, we completely forgot the minecart last time, which was very, very dumb. So let's go ahead and go grab that before it despawns, actually, because I really don't want that to happen either. And I had to actually take care of all of the scaffolding because I didn't make that clear, but if I hadn't, yeah, the whole machine would have blown itself up. Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun. Alright, so let's, we're going to need more rockets to get up there, I'm sure. All we need to do now is place in the last sticky pistons and observers. I saved those at the top. Didn't bother placing those in just yet. I wonder if we should wait until the sun comes up so we can witness this thing in all of its glory. That might be a pretty cool idea, actually. So let's place these in, at the very least, anyway. And there we go. All we need is the observers, and then we are ready to set this thing off. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a little thing out this way, I guess. Because we're going to need to place this observer. Right here should do good without messing with anything. Let's wait until the sun comes back up, and we will get this started. Alright, guys. It is time to place the last observers. Now, the only thing... This should work perfectly, actually. The only thing I could say that would mess this up at all is if that minecart is what's the duplicating TNT thing, if that is directional. I'm not sure if it is, but we're about to find out. Please work. There's no redstone there, is there? Nope, no there's not. That's a genius move. Luckily it didn't set anything off. So that's good news. If it had set stuff off, I literally would have had to rebuild the whole thing again. So, alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank God it doesn't break it. It's not a directional thing. Oh, look at that. That is just awesome. Now, theoretically, this should come back this time. I think we should follow it. Oh, look at that. That looks so amazing. I absolutely love that. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Let's go wait for it at this end and see if it's gonna turn itself around. We should be able to just stand up here. It should do its thing. Should, I say. And that should be placed right. There's no other oddly placed blocks. It looks like we should be 100% okay for this to flip itself back around and start going in the other direction. Oh, I'm so scared. It works forward. I'm so scared. I want it to work the other way too. Come on. You can do it. Oh, this is so scary. And that everything should be in the exact same spot it needs to be in right now. It's not going to release TNT going back the other way. But as long as it shoots back, that's all we need. Wait a second. Oh, that's just... I was about to say, what? The TNT's not doing anything. Oh, we need to get rid of that water, but it's turning around. Let's get rid of this water because it's now not... Oh, you're kidding. There's a whole underwater ravine thing here. Okay, we have to be quick if we're going to fill this up, but we can do it. We need to fill up this because now the TNT grinder duplicator thing is not going to do anything against any of this anymore. Because it is all water source blocks. It's got a full 10 chunks to go before it actually comes back. So we should be good and have plenty of time to get all of this water out of here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Alright, so that looks like it... Oh, no. Oh, that's sandstone. That's fine. I don't care at this point. Just get rid of the water source blocks. That is all I care about. Come on. We are in a race against time here. Like, seriously. This is incredible. Let's see. Are there any more blocks we can pick up? It's still on its way back. So we should still be good. We are still beating the clock here. Sandstone's still pretty weak, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, I would love to keep so much of the sand, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, you know what? I actually don't care. All I want is for the water to be gone and for this to work. If it works, then splendid. Oh. Is it stuck? I can't tell. It could just be a glitch. I'm about to fly over there and find out. No, it's stuck. And I don't know why. Did it? Hang on, actually, why is it stuck? I know precisely why it's stuck. Oh my gosh, I forgot another item! No! No! I forgot the furnace to stop it from going too far. Oh no! This might actually be an easy fix though. I might be able to fix it like super quick. But it still involves some rebuilding, unfortunately. Okay, so break that. That's fine. Then break these, or at least that one. I guess the other ones don't quite matter, because this is all still in the exact same spot we need it to be in. So let's go ahead and grab all of this. We have sticky pistons. We have everything we need to rebuild this whole thing again, unfortunately, because that's exactly what this thing is going to need us to do. Because currently the blocks are pushed in such a way that it's got itself entirely stuck. Alright, let's go ahead and build ourselves over. We got this. I'm going to quickly build this and put the furnace back and then see if it makes a full run without stopping. And then we're going to wait until it goes down to bedrock. Of course, I'll probably just skip to the end, but you know, oh well. Alright. This time, it's all reset properly. The cart is in place. The furnace is in place. Everything's lined up. And you know what makes me feel like extraordinarily stupid about the fact that that just happened? Is the fact that I even did the lever thing and pushed the piston back. But I just didn't put the furnace down. I did everything else. I even did what I needed to do to make it do what it needed to do. We're going to do the same thing. Wait till the sun resets. Then we're going to fly up there and we're going to activate this because this is going to be a spectacular sight. And if this works, I'm going to be so excited. And then in between now and the next video, I am going to probably... I can't build all of these. I'll probably fill in all of those and then I'll, like, kind of build these probably 2 at a time. I think I have... No, I only have, like, 20 slime blocks is the problem. So I can only build 1, 2, 3... I can only build 2 at a time. That is not a good number. This is going to take forever. But I'm willing to do it for a slime farm, and a good one. I wish it was a little closer to our base. I mean, our base is literally just right over there. Probably just out of render distance, but oh well. But let's wait for the sun to go down, and I will be right back to restart this thing once again, and hopefully it actually works. Alright, it's the next morning, and this is ready to be activated. The cart's in place. The furnace is in place. Nothing was tampered with down there. The redstone is in place. There are no other blocks that can possibly stop this from moving. So, this should work. Oh, it does. Now it's the waiting game, and we get to see if this actually comes back to us. Hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, that's just going to be the big oof and big sad. And I actually want to wait here to ensure that I can stand in one spot and this thing comes back without any problems. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Is it going to shoot back? Please shoot back. Please, you can do it. I know you can do it. Apologies for the sound that's about to happen, but please do it. You can do it. Yes! Oh, yes, it works! Oh, yeah. Okay, let's skip to the end and see this fully hollowed out. And you know what? I'm thinking what might be pretty cool is seeing this in time-lapse form. So I'm going to time-lapse this, and I will see you guys at the end of it. Alright, and that is bedrocked. Let's turn this off real quick. Theoretically speaking, all we have to do is destroy this redstone and it'll shut off entirely. Because it won't shut off necessarily, but it won't reshoot itself. And look, we found 9 diamonds before they blew up. Look at this. All of this bedrock. This huge hole. All in one go. This is all pretty much bedrock. I mean, you're not about to get much better than this. The last little bit, I mean, obviously, I'm probably going to bring a beacon down here eventually and just take care of the last little bit. And then probably fill it in with the bottom layer anyway with glass, I think. But yeah, right now it's looking pretty cool. It's looking deadly, of course, because it's full of lava. But yeah, I should probably see if there's any diamonds in here, huh? I think it blows up. I think you can actually blow up obsidian now. It's not a fully blast resistant block, I guess. I found that out by making wither traps as well, because withers can blow up obsidian now. And it looks like that would have all been obsidian right there. So I guess if you get enough TNT to go on it, you can blow up obsidian now, and I did not know that, so that is rather cool. But I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Next week, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to get started on this, though. This video should be probably, I think this one's going to be going up on Thursday, because this took actually a lot longer than I thought, and I've been trying to figure this out for hours, so it's super late, and this video won't be able to go up on Tuesday like it's supposed to, because, well, today is Tuesday. It's actually 6 p.m. on Tuesday, because this video just took so long to actually get right. So this will end up having to go out on Thursday. I apologize about that. I haven't uploaded in a little over a week by now. But I have 2 videos ready to go. This, like, ready to be edited, which is this one, and Friday's video, which is the Sky Island, which was supposed to be uploaded on Monday, but I also just was too busy and didn't have time to edit that one either. So videos are coming back this week, I promise, and then next week everything should be all good. I think the best note to end this off on is to mine these diamonds and see how much we get. How many do you guys think we're going to get? Leave in the comments below. I want to find a nice flat area. Let's just do it here. Make sure we have our fortune, and for those of you who guessed 21 down in the comments from 9 ores, you are the winners. And you just get a congratulations down in the comments section. How's that sound? But I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below the number, of course, that you guessed originally before I mine the diamonds. And as always, I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace.